All right, you guys want to start this off?
Yeah.
How does this work?
In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to
Here we are.
Laughfinder Game Night.
Oh, okay. No one gave
Yeah,
any
how you
fucks.
say
Okay,
it at
cool.
the-
I just let everybody else talk. I always lip sync that part now.
Oh,
Were we
okay. Well,
supposed to?
No, they mess it up
Yay!
every day.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, good. There were no instructions.
Yeah, Tom Baker's as good as
we
everybody
never
All
else.
right.
let you.
That is as good as it ever
shit.
is.
Yeah.
Great.
So welcome to Laughfinder Game Night, where we, the host of Laughfinder, we are joined by a very special guest. We interview them and then play Jackbox Games with them and you, our listeners. This week's guest, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Caitlin Haley.
Yay.
Thrilled to be here, guys.
Now, Caitlin, tell us a little bit about yourself. Now, you have a podcast.
I
called
do.
Old Pro.
The Oldest Profession
The Oldest
podcast.
Profession podcast. Okay, and what is that about?
It's about sex work. So every month we do a deep dive with our historian, Dr. Charlene Fletcher, on a different Old Pro of the month. So this November, we're talking about Mothers of the Movement, Sylvia Rivera and Marsha P. Johnson. And last month, we talked about the first woman to ever run for president in the U.S., who just so happened to be an Old Pro, Victoria Woodhull.
So she was a prostitute and she
Yeah.
ran for president?
Yes, she
Oh,
did
man.
in 1872.
Now we just elect men who pay prostitutes.
Yeah, but not up front, or it would have been way less for him.
Yeah. If it was cash in hand. If it was
Right.
like the money's on the dresser, not like
Yeah, that
contact
would've
my
been
attorney
fine.
for your payment.
Exactly. Yeah, as soon as you get lawyers involved, you're just adding commas at that point.
Yeah, like he just has lawyers. Like Rudy Giuliani was hiding behind a curtain in the room. He was like, "Oh, that's extra."
I only fuck while I cuck in front of my lawyer.
Ew.
I need you to briefly marry Rudy Giuliani so I can cuck him. It's the only way.
Yeah, I see you've got an episode about Stormy Daniels. I'm looking
We
at
do.
your archive here.
We do, and
There's
this
one on
upcoming
Marilyn
Friday.
Monroe.
Yep.
And then what could this one possibly be? It's titled Sylvester Stallone.
I mean, Sylvester Stallone performed in a porn called The Italian Stallion before the first Rocky came out, and it is hilarious.
I need
Oh,
to
I
see
had
his
no
outfit.
idea.
Yeah, I think you retroactively changed the title.
All right, I gotta come.
They changed the title, so they filmed the porn before the movie came out.
Yeah.
But they released the porn after the movie came out, which is amazing. So he got like $150 of like survival money or whatever it was to like get him through. And then he became a superstar, and they were like, "We have your dick on tape," and he's like, "I'm fine with it." And that's the story of Sylvester Stallone.
They drew first come, not me.
I will
Do you
say though
think-
that the porn is like very aggressively like pro consent. It's way less rapey than the first Rocky was.
It wasn't boxing themed, was it?
Yeah.
I can
It
see
was
that.
not. It
Was
was
the
a
girl dressed as the robot from Rocky 4?
No, she's dressed as the meat.
So, Caitlin, who do you imagine? Who's like your aspirational audience for this podcast, The Oldest Profession? Is
gosh,
it like the community of sex workers? Is it like an at-large audience that you're trying to take behind the curtain to better understand this realm?
Yeah, I feel like for season 3, we really are making a deliberate effort to broaden our audience. I am most interested in talking to like folks that identify as mainstream feminists that like suspect on a deep level that prostitution is maybe yucky and that like the pro-feminist thing to do would be to discourage it or denigrate it in some way, and reach those people and explain why they should be with us on these issues.
Yeah, why do you think people who are distinct, because people who are hardcore anti-trans,
Yep.
they
Orphan turf?
they also tend to be hardcore anti-sex worker.
Yeah, right. So it's like
Often-
sex work exclusionary radical feminists and trans exclusionary radical feminists, right? We could call it a swarf and turf combo.
Yeah, they're often the
yeah.
same person.
Order from Sir. I've had that at Red Lobster.
It's
Yeah.
there too.
I douse it in butter, though.
Yeah. You gotta get that
But
back
you have-
margarita, baby.
You have listeners who are pros, don't you?
We do. We have a lot of old pro listeners. We have a lot of clients who listen, which I also encourage and support. I think that it's really important for clients to be more aware of the historical context in which like they're engaging in this work, and how especially as we turn up the heat like on John stings and criminalizing clients across the country, right? Like even men like Robert Kraft are getting rounded up after having hidden camera footage like about whatever. So it's like we're all together on these issues of listening to sex workers and stopping the arrest.
Now, do you have a Patreon for this podcast?
I do, and you can check out Patreon /OldPro.
Have you considered offering sexual favors as
that is
Patreon
very
levels?
illegal? Yeah, that's.
What if you sell a sticker that said, "I gave this guy a blowjob"?
That's good.
It comes with a free blowjob. That way you're only selling a sticker.
That's how you know
Loophole.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we should look into it. But I mean, like, you see what's happening with OnlyFans and, like, the Earn It Act and Sex FOSTA and, like,
I tell you,
they're cracking.
Whenever I'm on TikTok and there's a very I'm like, I look at her bio and I'm like, please be an OnlyFans. Please be. And I'm like, yeah, jackpot. Yeah.
So what's happening with OnlyFans?
Well, with after the high-profile case of Bella Thorne, defrauding her clientele, OnlyFans capped the amount that people can be tipped individually and changed their payout system from every week to every 30 days. Really,
she got
hated
for that.
Yeah.
You have to help me here. What is OnlyFans? I don't understand what that is.
Here we go. Here we go.
Who wants to take this one?
I got it.
I'm glad I joined you
Aaron,
tonight.
basically what OnlyFans is, it's a website run by Disney, so that if a woman so chooses, she can go onto this website and perform songs that like Ella would sing, like "Let It Go" or whatever, and people pay per video for. I'm just kidding. It's a place where you can see a woman's vagina for $5.
It's a virtual peep show.
In some ways.
You just do that for free on the internet, though?
Yeah, but specifically.
But specific people.
Yeah, the real transformation here is that all free porn that you see on the internet was stolen from performers, right? By a platform that is then like being given to you.
A Robin Hood of
OnlyFans,
porn.
right? You can assure that the person whose genitalia you are enjoying is getting justly compensated, directly compensated for that. So it is in some way.
So is it live?
Depends.
It can be. Every
Yeah, you
performer
can
is
go
different. They,
It's like you're on a Zoom meeting with them. Is that how?
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
how it works?
Well, it's not like cam girls. It's more like they will put up. It's sort of like an Instagram that you pay for their content monthly. They set a monthly amount.
Perfect.
I see.
And then they can also message you and say, "Hey, would you like to buy this video of me, I don't know, shoving a plunger up me for say $7?" And you say if that's your thing,
It's patron for sex workers.
Yeah.
Right. But and sex workers can't use Patreon. Like me, for example, I can't put sexual content on Patreon without getting kicked off that platform.
Now, Caitlin, are you in danger of like jeopardizing yourself and your legally by having a podcast where you're like speaking about the?
I no longer actively engage in sex work, so no.
Oh, okay.
And I have
gotcha.
the privilege of being able to come out. But yeah, that is absolutely a concern that people who are actively engaged and are a member of a criminalized class can't speak openly about this.
So you have people on with pseudonyms and whatnot?
When we do interviews, sometimes, we have somebody on our panel who uses a pseudonym.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the pseudonym? Can we ask what the pseudonym is?
Yeah, EPB. You can look her up at Liminal Praxis.
Oh, EPB?
EPB.
Yeah,
you can find her OnlyFans page.
Eat Purple Bussy. That's what it's short for.
I think so. I've listened to just about every single episode of The Oldest Profession. And some of my favorite ones was the woman who basically helped start San Francisco.
Yeah, a toy.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. I thought that one was fascinating. And also, there was one about a trans person that they called Beefsteak Pete, who would put a slide of beef.
Mary Jones.
a side of like a piece of beef down her trousers and fool men that she was having intercourse with. She had a vagina.
I love that story so much because it's what the press came up with after none of her clients would admit to sodomy. But all of them admitted to sexual relations, right? And like, so sodomy is illegal, but prostitution is not a crime in 1830 in New York. So, right, but like, so they constantly stealing
all I did was fuck a steak.
Yeah. Oh, was it ground beef? Was it?
Yeah, they were like, this is definitely a vagina, and people are like, well, we don't. I mean, you could probably easily be fooled, and so they were like, yeah, she slipped a beefsteak under her skirt.
It was like
I like the best thing that fooled them. They're like, hey girl, what's your name? And she leaned in, she was like, beefsteak Pete.
Love that.
You're clearly.
I also like to think of like the movie Gangs of New York, but Bill the Butcher is he's cutting up all his fucking beef pussies for that week.
It's Dr. Frankenfurter.
Oh, that's great.
In front of the American flag, he's like, this is what
Gentlemen, why don't you come back to my parlor? Pounded my beefsteak so good I can't walk right. Let me grab a new ribeye for my back pussy.
Your podcast, what was the impetus for starting the podcast? Was it like a confessional thing? You had had your career in this realm, and then you just wanted to sort of open up to an audience about it?
Well, I really wanted to use my degree in history. That was, I think, probably the real impetus behind it. So I came out as a sex worker with my first one-woman show and as a Tory and stand-up comic. So I'd like been doing the confessional comedy thing. But this one, I got tired of being told that my story was so unusual, right? Because I would be like, hey, I had sex for money. And people would be like, but you're so intelligent. And you come from such a nice family. How could this? You must be the first person in the history of the world to have ever had a nice accent and clean fingernails and sold your puss. And it's like, no, actually, this is badass bitches have been doing this since before the beginning. And so I did, and I have a history degree and too much time on my hands. And as a stand-up comic, I have an obsessive mind, and I'd rather be right than happy. So, I started putting these podcast episodes together really from a place of rage. And then Sesta Fosta happened, and I became radicalized and got involved in sex worker rights. And so the podcast really evolved and has now become this big public history project, right? Where we have a PhD, we're partnered with universities, and we accept grant money, and we try to create this public resource because the erasure of these stories, in addition to trans stories and women's stories and queer folk stories, is like a part of the problem. Like, if you hate Donald Trump and everything that he stands for, helping to protect this history is a way of reminding people that are on the edge that they've always been a part of the story, because we have.
Did you go into the profession with like with like a sort of a political spirit behind you, or was it financial exigencies that led you into it? I feel like there's two categories of people that get into it, and one category is sort of like politically aware, motivated, sort of pro-sex work, like woke people, and then the other is like someone who got like strung out on heroin by someone and ended up getting exploited.
Yeah, I mean, the same can be true for comedy, right? Like, there are people that get into this because they have shit to work out, and then there are people that are fine. But just like with sex work and just like with comedy, obviously all kinds of people get into sex work for all kinds of reasons, right? And there are people that are absolutely trafficked into the sex industry. There are people who are trafficked into all kinds of labor industries, right? Farm labor, domestic labor, food and bev, right? Like, I can't tell you, lots of exploited labor here in this capitalist system, right? If you hate exploitation, you do not hate prostitution specifically. That is just one example of exploitation. But yeah, I got into sex work the first time around because I was curious, and I suspected that I was being lied to about my body and money and power as like a young girl in the South that was taught that like every dick that I exposed myself to like diminished me somehow as a person. I was like, I think that is not true. And sex work felt like a great way of testing that theory. And then I came back to sex work as a comedian and an artist in New York City trying to pay bills. I couldn't afford heroin, but I guess that would have been financial necessity. So I suppose I've been on both sides of that.
I would have you know that
it's so
I
much
have
cheaper in
gotten
this
into
town.
so
Also,
many-
if you bring 5 people to heroin, it's free.
Yeah.
but
I got 4 on my punch card.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've gotten into
get a
so
better
many
hit.
Yeah, I think
arguments
stand-up comedy
about
is more
Festa
like
and
a drug
Foster.
than a career, for sure.
Yeah.
That is.
I've gotten into so many arguments about Sesta and Fosta specifically because of you. Because of listening to your podcast. They're like, yeah, we got to enforce Sesta. I'm like, no.
No, absolutely not.
The listeners are saying that with Aaron being here, this has turned into an actual wonderful interview, where it's usually us calling a comedian a skunk ape and making fun of his T-shirt ad.
Oh, fun! I want to see the comments. I can't see the comments.
Yeah.
If you go to our Facebook page, the Laughfinder podcast Facebook,
I got to
page,
go to another. Fine.
Yeah,
Well, you know, our own Tommy Simbazo, he was actually trafficked into stand-up comedy.
That
He's
I
been
believe.
to it
By
for a
my
long
parents.
time, and we're trying to get him out of it, but
They never should
My
I
have
parents-
haven't seen it.
they
don't know
put
who to
me
turn to.
into. I was a young California raisin impersonator as a child, so as a child minstrel, it just worked its way. Me being a stand-up comedian.
Once you live that life, you can't just go right back out on the
No.
streets, you know?
Jeff Hancock, wonderful Jeff Hancock, which during this whole thing, he's been posting links to your podcasts and specific episodes as you're talking about them in the Facebook chat feed.
that's
He would
great.
like to know what made you leave sex work.
Oh, great question. I started making more money doing other things, which is something that happened naturally in my career. So I quit sex work when I became director of communications for decriminalized sex work and took a grown-up salaried position in national politics. And then I married a rich person because I'm an old pro. And then I started my own podcast or my own business. And so, the financial tide shifted. And that there was no way for me to have gotten a job at the age of 26 that was going to pay more than $500 an hour. But now, as a professional, I'm able to command those kinds of prices. Not here. I know you guys can't afford me. But
We were going to buy you a T-shirt.
you don't have a sliding scale for.
Yeah.
We
No,
can't
okay.
afford us.
I didn't think you were going to say 100, and we still couldn't afford it.
I will sell you men.
All right, so Caitlin, I have these competition. Aaron actually made a box of podcast questions.
Oh,
It's
great.
a deck of cards where you can ask. I didn't know that, and I bought his competitions podcast
Yeah.
questions.
He has a
Reportedly,
standard
the
deck of questions.
copycat.
So what we've been doing is asking each guest 3 of these questions, and then we'll get into the games. So let's see.
It's
Here we
embarrassing. I
go.
can't control
Your
it.
question: if you could ask one person, we already did that. What the fuck?
Well, shuffle them.
Here we go.
Shuffle 'em.
What is the trait you most deplore about yourself?
Oh God, definitely my inability to hear other people when they talk. It's definitely the narcissism. It's definitely I get it. I feel like I come by it naturally, right? It's like my mother, right? Got a long line of this, right? I recognize it as sort of I think like a Greek tragedy, right? That it is the thing that allows me to do what I do, right? If I was more aware of other people's thoughts and feelings, then I maybe wouldn't be such a contrarian, right? I wouldn't be like, no, prostitution's fine. I know I'm getting no positive feedback here, but I'm just going to hold on to this belief, right? And insist. So I think it's both the thing that I love and hate about myself. So,
How did your relationship with your mother? How did that go when you came out as a sex worker?
Was that one
that
of
was
your
really
questions?
funny.
Was that one from
we
your
went-
question deck, Aaron?
That's one of my questions.
It's
yeah.
a lot
One of your
more
questions, your
in-depth,
question,
Tommy.
We went to a joint therapy session, which was fun, and my mom said, "I can't believe."
That's where you dropped the
still-"
news to her?
No. I came out in a one-woman play that I promoted all over the city. And she heard about it because we got rave reviews. And so she brought me to the therapist and said, "I can't believe you sold your body." And I said, "I didn't. I still have it." And that was the last.
Yeah, I only rented it, mother.
You got it.
Yeah.
I leased it. All right. Next non-errand question. What was your first screen name?
Work of Art 1920. I was 11.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
What does that
lastly,
refer to? What was it?
if you could be,
What you don't understand, Tommy, is the art of the follow-up question.
please follow up.
I'm with you.
Follow up.
Work of art 1920. What was the inspiration for that? Was there a particular work of art, or?
Do you know what happened in 1920?
Well, that was what, the Great Depression.
That was 9 years later.
I'm not a historian. I don't know.
Women got the right to vote. White women got the right to vote. And at 11, I thought it was all women because we were still studying the abbreviated version.
And then 53% of them voted for Trump.
Okay.
Work of
last,
art. 1920.
last
Okay,
question.
Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'll
I'll be
Here we go.
quiet.
And then I'll follow. I'll do a follow-up question.
I think Aaron should do the follow-up question.
Okay.
But,
Whatever you want. It's your money. If you could be guaranteed one thing in life besides money, what would it be?
I already took care of that. This sound. I feel like a spoiled brat for saying it, but I'm doing it right. Like, is the freedom of expression, like the ability to translate the thoughts in my head into the work that I'm creating, whatever that power is, whether it's writing or stand up or words or whatever, the ability to get it out.
Okay, Aaron.
Yeah.
Follow-up question.
What is your favorite color?
That's great. Yeah, that's
Murrow Award-winning journalist, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel politically obligated to say red, but it doesn't look great on me.
All right. Are you ready to play some games? That's a good follow-up question. You ready to play some Joke Boat?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Let me put this up here. Or no, I got to start this. So we're going to be playing Joke Boat. Now, Joke Boat is a Jackbox party game where we are going to write jokes. Your first 45 seconds is going to be a mad dash to do Mad Lib type, to fill in Mad Lib type prompts, where it's places, foods, other words like that.
There you go. Yeah.
Once you
I be
have
knowing
done,
nouns.
after
The fuck
those
is a
45
noun?
seconds, after those 45 seconds, you then pick a setup to a joke, as in I'm a dirty little blank, and that blank is filled in, but from everyone's Mad Lib style things, and then you actually write out your punchline. All right, now
How does the audience interact on these game nights?
You'll see.
They'll get the vote
I'm
on.
gonna blow your fucking mind, Aaron.
Yeah.
I mean, They don't usually let me hang out with them on Wednesday nights. So this is-
Aaron, I don't remember Tommy asking how follow-up questions work. Okay, so let's just let him do his thing.
All right, now if you look in the Zoom chat room, you will see the Jackbox room code.
Zoom chat room.
Is it in the fucking chat?
It's
Yes,
in
it
the
is.
Zoom chat.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking on Facebook Messenger. That's not the right thing. I see. Chat.
Ooh, nice! I got the pretty girl with pigtails character. Sweet.
Oh, I got the clown-looking guy.
Sucker.
How do you see what your character is, Mike?
I'll show you.
Select how to come.
Once you get all logged in.
Okay.
I was told to relax.
Sit back and relax. Okay.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
I look
we
like
good?
my
Okay.
guy looks like Howdy Doody.
There you go.
Who?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Are we good to go?
We are ready to go. All
Bada-boom.
right. And now, listeners, if you would like to, I gotta share the screen. If you would like to vote along, the room code is, I forgot what it was.
FSJH Fishy Sam Jerks Hoodlums.
Okay.
Classic.
It's on. It's with the theme.
Fishy Sam.
Oh, fishy sand, always jerking the local hoodlums off. There he goes again.
He has a hook hand.
I didn't say he did it well.
Okay, so now we do the prompts.
Yeah, now
all right.
fill in as many of those prompts as you can on your Jackbox screen.
And we're done.
Oh,
God
wow.
damn it.
Okay.
Got it.
Now we choose a setup, choose a topic, and then write a punchline.
And we got 2 minutes to write 2 jokes. Here we go. This is the best because we don't talk during this because we're all too competitive. Although I don't think I've ever won a joke boat game.
Hey, anything can happen if you believe in it. Losses count too.
At least you tried.
Okay, I am in. 1 minute left.
Ah!
You're fine. That's
I
60
know.
seconds.
Okay.
I'm going to type the room code into... Well, they can see it, but... F, S...
I didn't realize we had so much time. I really rushed mine.
Yeah. Joke boat, you have all the time in the world. It's quiplash that you got to hurry.
I see. Okay.
Okay, apparently Jeff Hancock is suggesting that the Facebook audience watch the YouTube feed because it's closer to real time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about
This
20
is on
seconds off.
YouTube as well? Wow.
Yeah, we stream to Facebook and to YouTube. 20 seconds left. If you're in chat, it doesn't matter because you're not playing long. You're just voting. Chuck said it's fish shits jizz hat.
True.
All right.
Ooh, you got like 5 seconds.
Good. I'm
All
not
right.
happy with either of my answers.
Awesome.
Joke boat. All right. Good. All right. Old Pro is up first.
What is happening here?
Okay,
So
no,
you're gonna come up, and then the words will for your joke will pop up. You'll
On your
read
Jackbox
off,
screen.
and
Oh,
Click.
great.
then your joke.
Yeah.
All right.
But you get to deliver your joke.
Great. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
So-
On your Jackbox screen, your next time you just click on I'll perform the joke. But you're ready to
Oh,
go
I'm
now.
sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Great.
Here we go. On the Zoom screen, read that.
You ever notice how Sundays are just a fancy version of ice? Thank you.
That's a good bit.
All right, Mr. Hancock, you're up.
Tough crowd.
My love life is like Tommy Simbazo eyes. Tommy Simbazo's eyes. I bang them eyes crossed.
You lazy-eyed fuck.
This is what the actual show is like. Just
All right.
Different shapes. You know what? I'm not going to vote for that one. How about that? I love ice cream.
You're lost.
I scream, you scream. We all scream for my crooked eyes.
yeah.
That's not how the saying goes.
No. I mean, them shit's screaming though. Push us the right way. Okay, sorry. It's excessive.
So,
Mr.
Caitlin, you're now
Hancock.
seeing how this works with the voting. Is everyone goes for the most? It's basically insult comedy, is what you've gotten yourself into.
Ah.
With
Not
these
always.
people.
We lose. We lose to Dorian quite frequently, and they are well-crafted jokes.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. Here, I'm gonna... Hey, marriage is a lot like job interviews. You seen this? You heard about this? They could probably find someone better to fill their position. Huh? You know what I'm talking about? They call me Freak.
My side!
I jingle, I low. Oh, okay, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Any minute now. There we go.
I'm so dumb, I thought hooker histories were obligatory pillow talk.
Very funny.
Y'all like my tiger?
Oh, man. God damn it.
That's really good.
You're going to lose to Guy Jin Guai Lo.
Yeah. Hey, at least he lost to an award-winning journalist. I lost to Marty fucking Bass.
Marty Bass.
Marty Bass is someone who knows about hooker history.
He does. He does. I'll perform the joke. Okay. I get this. God created taxi drivers by, on the sixth day asking if thine are talking to me.
All right.
Oh, the hentai
I'll perform the
king.
joke.
Dang.
All right. Why did the butt cheek cross the road? Huh? To cozy up to the other side of Aaron's face while he tongued my balloon knot.
Now, you see, that's hard to beat.
I like a good balloon knot.
God damn it.
I might have to vote for that one.
I thought it was working. Then we got into the ass eating. Nobody can beat ass eating.
Balloon knot.
Undefeated.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the hentai king takes that round.
Solid.
Now,
Mr. Hancock, back up.
All right.
Okay.
I will perform the joke. So, have you heard about the bookshelf challenge? So that's where you put a bookshelf in your apartment, so the lady doesn't question the trash she's gonna get banged on.
That's in reference to Brian's dirty apartment, which isn't Brian. It's not dirty anymore.
It's actually, that's my old apartment was fucked up. I know it's whatever.
I'll perform the joke. Guy Fieri looks like a cross between Eric Woodward and that fireball that Mario throws.
Wow.
He's not wrong though.
I like it.
You look like the neighbor of Flavortown.
Yeah, I live in Blandtown. I'm his arch.
Blandsburg.
We call it New
I have
Flavor.
regular bowling shirts.
Ooh. Oh, the audience went with bookshelf.
Wow. Oh, thank
They
you,
love the filthy bangs.
Yeah.
Is there a bonus for a unanimous crush? Is that a quiplash?
Yeah, it's crushed it.
Yeah.
It's called.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Anyone here from out of town?
Oh, crowd work bonus.
Okay. Oh, and you guys on Tinder?
A group of chicken nuggets walk into a bar and become alcoholics.
Solid work.
Y'all like my tiger?
All right, Caitlin.
Old pro, I'll perform the joke.
Okay.
Great. How many diamond rings does it take to change a light bulb?
Go on.
None, because diamonds shine brighter than bulbs.
Okay.
I'm voting for the chicken nuggets one. I feel like that was funnier.
Just kidding. Chicken nuggets have taken Michigan.
I just think of the old school '90s chicken McNuggets commercials where they're all just hammered. They're just
and they all had separate jobs. There was like a fireman chicken nugget. Like, who are you saving?
Wait a second.
Oh, I'll perform the joke.
Yeah, my wife, the McRib, just kicked me out of the house.
All right. My doctor says I have a bad case of the voting rights. Because I have way more than Brian and Dorian.
It's too true!
Oh, man. Well,
that is.
Here's me losing to that joke. Here we go.
It's not a joke so much as a documentary.
Yeah. This isn't Truth Finder, goddammit.
Hey, my nickname is Shoe, because I fuck with soul. There you go.
Boo!
Yeah.
God damn it.
You got buried.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Come look at this shitty joke, Eric wrote.
Oh,
Screen
man.
cap that and send it to the DLP.
Yeah, oh, that's 2 more votes than it deserved. Thank you, guys. Get it? Because I spelled it SOLE.
I do like. Yeah,
We
I like
got
the
it.
wordplay.
I prefer the joke.
I hate myself. All right.
Middle school for me was like Colonel Sanders. Responsible for unhealthy habits and blamed for slavery.
Wait, does he play for slavery?
Yes, people blame.
I'm not even going to get into that, man. People are.
It's not true, but he gets.
I mean, he probably has killed as many black people. Okay. My family is like Beefsteak Pete, fake as fuck, smells a little like the world's friendliest meatloaf.
That's amazing.
Nice. Way to keep it topical.
Hey, no, that's what we do here.
Damn, this is a tough one.
Hey, real quick, Brian, is there a place where I can watch Goblin Slayer dubbed
Dubbed?
for free?
It's not on cinema?
No, it's subbed.
Oh, I got subs on there? Shit.
Yeah. I'm not spending $24 for the season on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. I think I would say I give you my Crunchyroll login, but I think that shit's lapsed as they don't have JoJo on right now. I'll look into it. Get back to you.
All right, cool. Thanks, bud.
Not a problem.
Does anybody know if I heard this right? Did
Oh,
Netflix-
low. Is it?
Oh, God.
Shit.
I think we want to quit comedy if Aaron wins.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. It means
Guys,
we've
everyone
turned it.
had to quit comedy. It's a global pandemic.
Yeah. Tell that to a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's a little place.
Hey, there was some guy that said, "Hey," who messaged me and said, "Hey, I'm trying to get into comedy." I was just like, "Just don't. Why
Yeah.
now?"
Do that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Aaron and Caitlin, this last round of Quiplash,
Oh,
what
I
you're going to
skipped
do
it.
is you're going to rewrite the punchline to one of the 2 jokes that you see before you.
Oh, I
the
see.
top
Okay.
joke is worth twice as much as the bottom joke.
Top joke is worth twice as much. I have to pick one that I want to compete against?
Yes. Yeah, that you're trying to rewrite.
Oh. Huh. So I have to pick one and then just from scratch write something that's funnier?
Yeah.
Rewrite the
Yes.
punchline.
Oh, I see. Oh. Well, I'm going to go big.
No, Haley, my background is the Legion of Doom's headquarters from the Superflex cartoon.
I did it.
Okay.
All right.
25 seconds left.
I did it faster than that.
My background is Gur from Invader Zim, though. So
I can close this and be more professional.
Oh.
That.
wow.
Lady.
Now it's the background.
Sorry, did
Ladies
you
and
just...
gentlemen, Caitlin the debutante has now entered the chat.
All right.
All right, here we go. Now the captain. I swear there was one where the captain clapped his hands together
Yeah,
and his
I
other
saw
hand started
that.
bleeding. All right, go ahead, Aaron.
I think this is one of those. I'll perform my joke so I can get this loss over with, guys. And
Okay,
epic
all right.
form. So I'm so dumb. I thought hooker histories were the turbo gay sequel to the movie 300.
Okay.
That's just what I thought it was. They have great bodies. I mean, who wouldn't watch that?
I mean, look, all right, we all love a shredded up Michael Fassbender here.
Did they do a sequel to 300?
They did. It involves boats, and it isn't very good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Bad movie. All right, good.
I was
Staying
also-
on pace.
And then, like, Lena Headley gets in the one.
Well,
fight scene.
Spartan society started to decline after that, so it probably was historically accurate at least.
All right, I'll perform the joke. My love life is like Tommy Simbazo's eyeballs, twisted and all in my head.
No. I'm not
Much
hating
respect on that one, actually.
that. Yeah, I'm not hating that.
That is solid joke writing.
So fuck you, Ben. Fuck you.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I can see you perfectly, but I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Well, the 7 of you that are talking right now all look real good.
Yeah, that
4
was-
crusties? Sorry, every time that comes up, I have to say the same Simpsons line.
All right, I'll perform this one.
All right.
I've never. Go ahead. Sorry.
My family is like Beefsteak Pete. Weird about butt stuff.
Dad, tonight?
I was about to say we've never let the game read the joke for us. Apparently the game will read it. But
In like a
one,
robot
I
voice?
don't have this. Yeah, I guess.
No, it just makes sounds. Just goes like that.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
I wanted to be like Alexa. I have to.
Congratulations. Caitlin, you beat the original.
Thank you. I'm very proud. It's a pretty good joke.
Yeah, you beat that beat.
Yeah, so get this. A group of chicken nuggets walk into a bar, and they're having a divorce party. A McNugget caught his wife with Mac tonight.
That's good.
Oh man, moon humping. I like
Yeah,
it.
if it's one thing I know people love in 2020, it's a solid Mac tonight reference. McDonald's short-lived, freaky as shit moon mascot from the late 80s.
Bananas.
All right.
The audience, though. I know the crowd. We're a big
That was
Mac
like the
tonight
2020
audience.
election just then.
Yeah. Those mail-in ballots will be counted, sir.
You can lawyer up, Aaron.
Okay, I'll perform the joke.
Sending Giuliani in.
Okay. Why did the butt cheek cross the road? It was running from half of a Catholic priest.
Nice.
Which half?
Yeah, I'd have voted for that too.
That's solid.
Okay, I didn't mean everyone had to vote for it, but
Oh, man.
Nice.
All 2,000 points.
Yikes.
You got the crushed it.
Right.
Ooh. Hurts the
all
soul.
right, go ahead, Aaron.
My doctor said I have a bad case of the voting rights because I've had it for way longer than 1920. You know what I mean?
Hey, gents, huh?
Hey, he's learning new facts tonight. Look at that.
We're like Susan B. Wanthony.
You don't need to make me suffer, Jet.
Oh, all right.
I thought that was cute, but yeah.
That's good, yes.
Oh, see, you got to go for the jugular. I'm sorry.
Gotta
That's
go.
good. It's good. Let's see. Oh, Ben. Mr. Hancock.
All right. So Guy Fieri looks like a cross between my front pubes and my backdoor pie with some sick-ass shades on.
Why does your front pubes have frosted tips?
I think it looks good. It looks a little more aerodynamic.
They're just stuck in 2002, man.
Just imagining your gooch dressed as fucking Guy Fieri.
If I could flip an upside down visor on my groin, I would.
Oh man,
baby, you know I come donkey sauce.
My pubes have been drenched in grease at diners, drive-ins, and
Laughing at them balls. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, what a game joke book, guys.
Well, let's see. Final score. Come on, stop talking, Cap. Oh, fuck!
I didn't see who won.
Who won?
Aaron
No, I
won.
didn't either.
Well,
What
to tell you?
God damn it!
Guy Jim Rilo, the student, has become the master.
Oh, man.
Man, this is a dark day in American history.
This is the first. I'll never get invited back to this, Caitlin.
No, that's so good that your first time you came out and destroyed all of us. It's really great.
Well, that's how
Yeah, we don't carry grudges for years here.
No, we love that. We absolutely love it.
Yeah.
For your one and only appearance here, that was great.
Yeah, no, we haven't been doing this for months like a bunch of assholes.
Wait, because I didn't do so good, can I come back? Is that what that means?
Yes, we
Oh,
love
great.
to have you back.
Cool.
Wait, we're not done yet, though. The games keep on coming.
What?
Oh my God! Look, you've disconnected me from
Not
Jackbox.
that game.
Did you do?
Not that.
Yeah, because I had to start a new.
Oh, I thought that was just for me.
Just when you get comfortable with one game, we switch it up on you and we play another.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like losing, so we're going to play a different game.
This isn't American politics, Tommy.
I'm probably gonna hop out here, because I am tired.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you got to get to work.
Man.
Yeah. Aaron, it was great playing with you. Caitlin, it was nice to meet you.
Good to see you, Ben.
Everybody else, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, bye. Have
See you,
fun on
bud.
the morning show.
The oh, 2 bucks.
Punch Schlegel for me. Oh.
I'm mute.
Oh yeah.
All this.
Caitlin, are you in Baltimore, or are you connecting with us from somewhere else?
I am connecting from somewhere else. I usually live in New York, but I've been in Macon, North Carolina since March. Yeah.
What are you doing in Macon, North Carolina?
Feeding the possums. Here. Yeah.
And teaching them about the history of sex work?
Mostly, yeah. Yelling into the void, putting podcasts out about old pros. No, my husband and I are doing a renovation that got delayed because of the pandemic. So we don't have a place to stay until possibly mid-December or maybe early January.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just chose Macon for.
My parents have a lake house there, so
nice.
Yeah, we moved in, and I've been feeding the possums.
Possums are creepy.
Possums are creepy, but they're better than raccoons because they eat the ticks.
Oh.
And they're like less handy, so like they can't get into things the way that raccoons can.
Right.
Yeah, and that's weird because I've been eating ticks my whole life, and I've always been frowned upon.
You know the best way to eat ticks, right?
They're like the best. They're
I do. God damn it, I was about to say the exact same fucking thing.
All right, I'll be right back. Aaron, talk about how it felt to win Joke Boat with us.
Well, I got to tell you, it was deeply validating. Listeners, viewers, guest Caitlin, I'm not a stand-up comedian. I don't have I have no proclivity toward humor.
We agree.
And I ended up by hook and by crook with these hooligans.
NPR.
Huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I work at the local national public radio station in Baltimore.
Fun.
But these guys have roped me into. So when we are not doing these Wednesday night game nights, these guys, have they told you about the Laughfinder podcast? Are you aware of what it is?
Yeah.
Basically, these guys get together and me every Tuesday since forever and play a tabletop role-playing game like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's called Pathfinder. and the whole podcast is just us continuing this adventure. And usually we make it through about like 16 seconds or so of whatever happens in the actual game, because most of it is just people, sort of derailing.
It's us trying to
Dorian.
sport drugs and Dorian not knowing how to sell us things.
Dungeon Master. It's basically like herding drunken anarchist cats.
Yeah. I could see not wanting to. Yeah, I hear that. That sounds fun. I've showed up to friend stuff where I'm like, I'm not really here for the thing. I'm here for this other thing, and so I don't. Okay, I see what I won't. Okay.
Except
good of you guys to support.
Are you regretting, Caitlin, that you subjected yourself to this experience?
I am not.
It was Dorian, right, who got in touch with you, and he was like, "Hey, I'm a fan of the podcast.
Yes.
You should meet my super cool friends."
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah, this was sold to me as a very exclusive invite.
No.
And it's been.
Oh, good.
We're just an experience.
Reputation. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, we're trying to get DJ Cummerbund to be our next guest. So.
I mean, you're an accomplished podcaster. Do you have any advice for us about how we could do a better job podcasting?
No, you guys are killing it. I think this is, yeah. I mean, I envy your, you guys are nailing it. I'm just thrilled to be here. I wish I was more drunk, but that's on me,
Nothing's stopping you.
Well,
So if you look in the group chat, on the Zoom chat, you will see the new room code for our new game, TKO, where we are t-shirt designers. And the first round of this is everyone draws. You have I think a minute and a half to draw something. You're just drawing a graphic for a shirt. Once that's done, you draw another one, then you draw another one. So in total, we're going to draw 3.
Okay.
Once that's done, we are then giving slogans that go onto the shirts. Now, guys, please remember, Aaron is with us.
Oh, so less Simpsons porn is what you're saying.
No, Simpsons porn is fine. Let's not do... Well, Ben's not here. No dick swastika.
Okay, yeah, the dick swastika was a bridge too fine.
I was on that episode.
That was
you did the disc. That's right. That's right. You were there for the dick swastika.
That's right. You drew the dick swastika.
It was voted down properly, the way that how the fucking system should work. So
I don't think Hitler would have been that veiny.
All right, everybody is in. I'm going to press fight here.
And here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you'd like to join in and vote on some of the t-shirts that are going to be there, the room code is WKCX. WKCX.
That's my favorite.
Baltimore's number 2 rock station.
if you want to buy some t-shirts, you can just go to theoldestprofessionpodcast.com.
Yeah, do that.
Check out our old pro store.
I noticed your logo is a red umbrella, Caitlin.
Yep.
What's that about?
The red umbrella is the internationally recognized symbol for sex worker rights.
Huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Does it have anything like courtesans and parasols? And
No, I think the contemporary sex worker rights movement started in Lyon, France in 1975. So I'm not quite sure where the symbol came from, but I think it's either then or maybe 2003 with the Swap USA. So
And it was
I'll have to look more into
actually
that.
it was really popularized by the Penguin from the Batman comic. He really,
Yeah. That was yes, absolutely.
Little not that.
It was the marketing
Also,
campaign.
it's sex
Very
work.
pro ho.
All right, start
That
drawing.
guy.
How much time do we have to do this?
You got 9
it's-
seconds.
Yeah, 90
we have
seconds.
to draw 3 of them?
No, you draw 90
Yeah,
seconds
you
each
have
one.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. No,
And this is just
no
a
input,
t-shirt?
Just
This is just
Yeah.
one t-shirt.
Oh fuck, shit ass.
Did you
Well, that-
by accident?
Yeah, I hit the OK instead of the undo button. So nobody's gonna pick that one. God damn it. was midway drawing that umbrella, and I fucked it up. God.
Okay. Don't worry. I got you, son. I do an umbrella as well.
It's the worst when there's something new that's been added
erase
to
my
the
umbrella.
conversation.
No, go ahead. Put it in. That means at least one umbrella will be.
No.
Wait, but I didn't just draw an umbrella.
Okay, well, of course not.
I also drew what it was building people. Oh, you didn't get it in. It's all right.
Yeah.
You can now finish this. It just means you have one less drawing in the run.
Yeah, that's all that it means.
Okay.
God damn it. All right. Had
So
this
this
in my
is the second drawing now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. And this is also just a T-shirt.
Yup. All of these are T-shirts.
You still have 2 dogs, Tommy?
Yup. We may have 2 dogs forever now.
Okay. Well, that's Vincenzo's a good boy.
Yeah, Vinny's he's just a fat little meatball.
Yeah, no, you guys all have some fat fucking dogs.
Pickle's not that fat.
No, Pickle's not that fat now. She's nowhere near as fat as Vinny.
She just barked when I called her fat. 30 seconds. Oh, somebody farted. By somebody,
Well, like
I mean
into
a
the
dog.
Zoom? Okay.
I'm terrible at this.
It happens, buddy.
We all
So's
are.
everybody.
8
Actually, Gordon's
seconds.
pretty good at drawing on tablets, but
All right, we got 5, 4, 3. Send it, Gaijin. Send it.
Oh, you have to send it?
Yeah, you have to hit send.
Oh, fuck's sake. All right.
So you're gonna have one greatly
I'll have
drawn.
one left.
See the green check at the bottom right-hand corner. You hit that.
I'm just erasing this whole
It's all right.
fuck this.
Oh.
All right. I'm ready.
– 23 seconds left.
Tom not even in the room? Hey, chat, is Tom Nutty even here? Should we even bother making a Fuck Tom Nutty shirt if he's not here to buy it?
Oh no!
I didn't press the...
God
If you
damn it!
mi-
God damn it! My best.
Zero draw.
God damn it!
Okay. Now,
Oh,
this
this
next
is
one,
wheel.
Oh,
you,
that's-
as quick as you can, type as many slogans as you can for these shirts.
And people are gonna make shirts up, and then we'll win off your hard work. Is how it all works anyway. So you still got a chance to win, Aaron. Okay.
Okay.
Still got this.
1 second. There we go.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, I got cut off.
All right.
Oh my
Now
god.
let's pick some.
All right, now we
All
make
right,
shirts
there
based
it is.
off everything that you. I don't know. You flip through the arrows here and make a T-shirt up to submit.
Yeah, you choose a slogan and you choose a shirt. Jeff Hancock wants to know how many I'm an old pro hoodies have you sold, Caitlin?
I have no idea. We've
Okay.
the store's only been live since like 6 p.m. yesterday,
Ah.
so we haven't. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a T-shirt.
Oh, thanks.
I guess I'm actually pretty jazzed about my shirt for round 1 here. I think people are gonna like it.
You know what? I like the art so good on this one shirt.
Okay. That's how I know it's not mine.
Hey, maybe it's Aaron's, guys.
Yeah, maybe. It's like, oh, cool, it's a Sistine fucking Chapel. How do you draw that in 3 minutes?
It's drawing.
I didn't get a single drawing.
It's
I didn't
fucking
realize I did.
Guernica. What?
All right, chapter 2. Tough
right.
shirt.
All right, so now we choose what?
How my butt versus.
Well, I know which one I'm going for.
Oh man.
I don't think how my butt's gonna cut.
No,
this shirt.
out my butt. I think is going to get T-shirt lashed or whatever. it's
Whatever.
called.
Caitlin, I'm sorry I asked you about the umbrella.
That's fine.
Right as we started to draw.
This is great. It's an impressive heart butt, though.
You can sell that on your website.
Aw.
Yeah, I like the art for the eyeball.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the eyeball. That's nice.
It is good. There was work put into it.
No, that definitely does. I gotta just. I don't know though.
Was that your drawing, Caitlin?
No.
Who did the eyeball?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't
You know what
me.
it might have been? The game itself might have put one in because Aaron didn't get his in.
Oh.
Who wrote Stupid Idiot? Did
I did.
anybody write that?
The
Oh, okay.
computer.
All right, 2-win streak. Let's see what's up next.
Boo.
Taste
ass.
ass. Boo. Taste ass.
Who wrote Great Clack?
Also me.
All right. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, is my handwriting that bad? Okay.
Ass to ass.
Ass to ass.
and now it's moved. Oh, there's a new winner now. Great Blacks and Wax for life.
They sell that in the gift shop. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Jesus. All right, who was it? And why was it Tommy? I think it was Tommy.
No. I was the Jizzbrella.
Oh, you were the Jizzbrella. Okay. Who's the Assbrella?
It wasn't me.
It's
All
gonna
right,
tell.
that's my
Just
drawing.
like
cut.
it never
All right.
is.
Hats off, sir.
Oh wow.
I like the perspective work and the use of fortune.
Just-
I like that's a good one too. That's
That
a
is
good
pretty
drawing.
good, though.
Who did that one?
I may have drawn that.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't tell me the game itself put that in.
Yeah. Like, dude, Jackbox got dark as fuck.
Ah, people are
Oh,
feeling
nice.
violent tonight.
It's
that
whatever
one
crushed
speaks
it
to me.
was.
It speaks to me. Oh, that's the winner right there.
Man,
for
okay,
round
so now we
one.
got to choose between these two.
Streak winner and gauntlet.
Oh no, we have to draw another shirt, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think there's one shirt.
All right,
draw.
here's your chance, Aaron. Get
Come on,
one
Aaron, go
fucking
fuck this
shirt
up.
done.
One shirt it, brother.
Okay. How do I make it the thing just go back to a blank?
Push the back button. Next to the check mark, there's
I see. Oh, but no! I pressed enter. Ah!
Well, it got in.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I had my third drawing almost done, and I forgot to hit the button last time, so... Oh, I also bought a $250 vaporizer today.
Oh, very nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, bought a PAX 3.
I can't smoke weed until I do this fucking piss test for this new job. How's it work? Is it like a volcano?
Oh no, it's like this. Well, shit, it's like a little thing right like this, and you pretty much load the top here, you hit the button, and shit just vaporizes. Also, it's got like a plug-in so you can use fucking concentrates or like waxes and shit. So
okay.
I'm pretty excited about that.
You can put like dry herb in it.
Yeah, pretty much. I just put like a bunch of my dry shit just in the tippy top of that, and
Nice.
so yeah, I don't know.
10 seconds.
Save it for that last game of Quiplash. Or let me phrase that. I'm throwing the final game of Quiplash.
I've been smoking mugwort root.
All right, I got
Man,
it.
they're gonna drug
Did you get
test
that
me.
at Hogwarts?
I was about to.
I did. I went to Diagon Alley to get the... Oh, shit. Right slogans.
Oh.
There it is. Eight seconds.
Ah, God damn it! I had.
Not quite 8.
We will not get a shirt that says jet fuel can't melt steel magnolias.
Gay 9/11, you remember that?
I do.
Did someone write 2 different hearts with smiley faces on them? Because that's all I have is hearts with smiley faces on. Is that you, Caitlin?
All hearts.
All right. And I'm... All right. I got a good shirt.
I used one of yours, Caitlin.
Thanks.
24 seconds left on the clock, if I'm to believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, but how much longer are left in this game?
This is the last round.
Caitlin,
Well, I
what's
think-
coming up on your next episode of The Oldest Profession?
Next episode, we're releasing the audio for about Melania Trump, and then next it's just part 2 and part 3 for the Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera episodes.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen. I'll
excited.
give those a listen.
This is
Now, what are we looking at here? What is this?
that's
That was
Caitlin?
supposed to be Manny Dix, a very underrated Eternia character.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. I mean, he's got man in his name. That's how I know he's from Eternia.
But he also has a pussy. Don't forget that.
Hey.
but it's like a butt pussy, so it's like a beefsteak pussy. Is that
It's a wet ass pussy. I like how it looks prolapse too.
Yeah.
it's like R.A. Shafir's butthole?
Oh, you guys.
Shit, we should sell those on our actual fucking store. Just those
Yeah, because
symbols.
I drew that, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That I gave myself a large penis.
You did. That's,
I like that you made it slightly less as longer than your arm length. That's it's very nice.
Is that Deadpool and Pikachu? Is that Pikachu sucking Deadpool's dick?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
That's the show. That's the show we're
I dig
on.
it. That's very avant-garde.
Yeah, dude. They are hanging it at the MoMA. Next to the pregnant Sonics.
Ooh, a split, and the crowd goes to me hungry for nuts. The Simbazo.
The cleaner joke. I love inside watch. Man,
I gotta just. It's like picking between your kids. I gotta just go me hungry for nut.
I don't know how anything is going to beat that.
Wendy's in chat. Hey, Wendy.
Get everyone on that.
Split down the middle.
Fuck, I might have to buy that shirt now.
I'm like,
it's all my children. All my children.
Sometimes you have to be hot to look cool.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all right. Respect. I think it's been dethroned. guys.
No.
Oh no!
Oh no! Yeah, you can't.
Hungry for nut.
Still.
Congratulations.
Feels good, guys.
Nice. Good. Glad I drew that now.
Well, I think there is one last round where they vote on against all the winners from the previous rounds, which is this shit right here. And then we will find out what T-shirt wins.
All right, here we go. The shirt gets real. Okay, just Brella, just do it. Versus, oh man.
Ooh. Man, they
It's
did
like
championship round 1.
It's like that's the catchphrase for the mascot for a cereal called Simbazos.
Yeah.
They're little nut clusters, and he comes out, me hungry for nut.
Parents can't understand why kids are so hungry for nut.
You kids like nut? Me hungry for nut. These kids
Someone
always
got
after me
thrown-
nuts.
Someone got thrown out of a boardroom.
The kids are gonna love it.
You know kids love nut, right?
Yeah, they're gonna go crazy for it.
Ooh, just do it. All right.
I got to stick with Simbazo on this. I'm going to ride this train all the way to the station.
Aaron is on board the nut train.
Ooh, split. And the
The audience though.
Hungry.
Audio, they stay hungry for nut in the audience.
We have a ravenous fan base.
Yeah. Never teach us things.
Okay.
No one. That should be the one rule for all. Never teach us anything. We are cursed with knowledge.
Name of the game.
All right, Kayla, will you stick around for one last game of Quiplash?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I guess.
Let me fire up this.
Oh shit! I sold tequila.
I want a bowl. Yeah.
For eating cereal?
No, for smoking pot.
Oh.
I don't want to smoke weed so bad.
I'm definitely gonna. How many games Quiplash we doing?
What?
We doing 1 or 2?
We're gonna do one. We'll do one at Quiplash.
Okay.
Because we did it with the interview. Caitlin's interview was
It
chef's
was.
kiss.
It was.
So
It was
nice.
weird to have legitimate journalism on a Wednesday.
Great follow-up questions. Really appreciated that.
Uh-huh.
They were better than the initial question.
Yeah. Man. It's like one of you guys should write
It's almost
cards.
as if I should have bought Aaron's questions if he had told us that he was selling them.
I'm not a very good promoter.
None of us are.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now, this we are going to play with our listeners. So the people in chat are going to be able to play with us.
This is a Jackbox game too?
This is all it's all Jackbox Games.
All right.
Okay. So in chat. I'm going to give us the room code.
Yeah.
Oh. It's turning on.
What? Oh, you're a vape?
Code.
Yeah.
I just sent it into the thing.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm the first in.
Yeah.
So let me know when all's in, and I shall, I guess, start the game. Or you'll have to share the screen to let the viewers join anyhow. So, ha-ha! Here we are. Done it. Well, guys, we've had a very eventful night. It's been fun.
That should be everyone.
All right, you ready to share that screen?
I'm going to share the screen.
All right, people in the audience, if you want to join in and play along with us, the room code is OJVE, as in Orenthal James eats vag. Or vag.
No, it's bad. Oh, Orenthal James vag here.
Yeah. Me again.
This is more of a vagina dentata situation than it.
Yes.
Oh, Teeth. What a great movie. What a great film.
Oh, Teeth.
Yeah.
Juice is loose.
I love Teeth, and just seeing the severed penises over and over again in that film. It's chef's
It made
kiss.
me hungry for an earlier age.
Okay, so if you want to vote along, I'm going to type it into chat.
OJP.
OJ.
I started the game, by the way.
Fine, yeah, everybody's in. Jeff Hancock is in. Who else is in? Who's
How does this
shirts?
game work?
I'm in,
I don't know
I'm
what
in.
I'm doing.
Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to be given a prompt that you will answer. Now, your goal is to try to make the funniest answer for these prompts. Two people are going to get the same prompt, and no one's going to know who it is. So when the game starts, the prompt comes up, we have to choose whose answer was the funniest.
Yeah, and it's anonymous, so we won't know who wrote it until it is revealed after the votes are tallied.
All right.
And the lag is real.
Number one right now.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye
Oh,
on the
yeah, I
lag.
will let you know, this is the shortest game where you have to answer. You only have, I think, 90 seconds to answer both your questions. So, Here we go. You're on the clock. All right.
Oh, so there was two of them. There's just
There's two.
total.
You get 2 prompts. You have 20 seconds. Man, yeah, the lag is real in the thing. I'm going to suggest that if you are playing, that you head over to watch it on YouTube where the lag isn't so great.
10 seconds left on the clock. Skirt Steak is the last one in there. I believe that's an audience member.
It is.
He can't hear us. He's already in or he's not.
May made it in. I think it fills it in with you know what I mean or something.
All right, Tom.
Okay, here we go. Never get in a street fight with someone nicknamed blank. Snort and Tort, or the English Mayor, or the Baltimore Foreskin. Is that your nickname, Brian?
What, the English Mayor? I don't... It's really the fact that it's not like mayor, as in like the mayor of the city, but like mayor as in a female horse.
That is a quiplash for Jeff Hancock.
Jeff Hancock with the early quiplash. Damn it, we're gonna have to shell out a T-shirt to one of our fans.
God damn it!
A truly innovative technology would be blank canceling headphones, celebrity, or foreskin joke canceling headphones.
Oh man, that'd be good.
Fuck.
Yeah, I gotta go with Foreskin Joe canceling headphones. That is.
Oh, God.
Caitlin,
Another
I think you're
quiplash?
beginning to see the secret ingredient to this
Oh,
particular
yeah,
game.
yes. It's
Yeah.
vitriol.
Ick related.
Oh, it's another fucking. It's an audience member. They're attacking Brian from the beginning.
Wouldn't be the first time, baby. I don't know what that fucking means.
A name for a wacky sitcom about ancient philosophers. What's so great about Friends?
Okay,
Or
that's.
blowjobs and hemlock.
I gotta go. What's so great about Friends? That's.
Great. That's great.
It's one thing I love. It's a pun. Much like the famed heavy rapper.
See, I had to mispronounce it to get my joke to work.
What's so great about Friends?
That is the accepted Bill and Ted pronunciation.
Yeah. A terrible thing to discover squirrels burying in your yard. John Benet Ramsey or I production.
One of those is a gift.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna keep a John Benet Ramsey?
I got a fucking case.
Oh, I got the John Benet Ramsey Pro.
Yeah.
It does 4K out. It isn't called sex in an honest relationship. It's called making blank. It's called making him say my name, or it's called painful butt compromises.
I honestly dare say, at the weight of my heart, painful butt compromises.
Said Ivan the Terrible.
Yeah. I'm kidding. It's really not that cool.
Oh, a quiplash!
boy.
Oh, a super quiplash! Jesus!
You ain't getting my shirt, Jeff Hancock.
Yeah, suck it.
Okay, fellas, let's have a fair fight. No spitting, no kicking, and absolutely no blank. No poking Tommy in his good eye, good luck finding it, and no voter suppression.
You wish.
I just imagine that episode of the Three Stooges where he gets poked in the eyes like this, and he just goes,
This isn't even my final fault.
Oh, shit.
Right? Note to self: political humor, not a hit on Quiplash.
The DNA test proves that you are not the father, but you are the grandfather. Talk to your 7-year-old. Or going to be raised an awkward tan kid, Tom.
Is that a Brian Preston answer? I'm just going to throw that out there.
I don't fucking know. I mean, maybe.
yeah, the Brian one. Yeah, I called that.
Who's this Todd tan kid, Tom?
It doesn't matter. It's provocative.
In the dystopian future, all clothing will be made from blank.
5 plates.
Tommy's face digitally plastered all over, or the excess skin on Brian's peen? Well, let's vote for
Okay.
Eric.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
going to call out Brian, and you use peen in your answer, Eric.
Not me. It could have been anybody. I panicked. I had seconds left. I know what our audience wants.
You got to keep going back to that well.
Humor.
yes. That is.
Brian's unenthusiasm is all I needed.
You're not the first person to say that, Eric.
Let's see how it's all shaping up. Ooh,
Oh, wow.
God
That
damn.
is.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good.
oh man,
Yikes.
listener might win a shirt.
I'm
God
coming
damn
for you.
it!
Coming for you, Jeff.
All points are doubled this round.
All points
Yep,
are doubled.
points
All
are
right.
doubled.
Time to
Are we
focus.
writing more
We are.
punchlines?
Yep, 2 more.
Yeah, same as the last round.
All right.
Just write in 2
Gotta go
answers.
for the jugular here.
Jack TV wouldn't let me submit an answer. I'm being censored.
Out of continent.
Oh.
All right, 28 seconds left. Plenty of time, but not that much. The appropriate amount. People are crafting jokes. It's fun. Aaron Hankins really just deep in thought. Caitlin's already answered, so hey, how's it going?
Yeah, but they're not. I got 0 points last time, so I feel like
I didn't get it done in time.
Oh, well, here we go.
Oh man, Jeff's already said. Okay, the worst thing a father could tell his son on his wedding day. No means yes, or listen. You're gonna want to take a beefsteak.
Yeah, that'd be a quiplash.
Yeah, that's. I think beefsteak might. I think beefsteak might get a quiplash on
Please
that.
don't be champion.
Yep.
No.
Oh, shirt steak. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking.
What if
stupid
I'm saying this now. If a listener wins, the top listener gets a shirt. I'm not buying 2 shirts. I'm unemployed.
I cannot.
What's the worst part about having Tom Hanks as your mortal enemy? Losing all that weight and stealing his boat, or you're the bad guy.
Oh, I would say waking up next to pieces of hooch.
Turner and Hooch reference?
Dude, who the fuck? I am the biggest Turner and Hooch fan on this podcast.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. What is the one trick magicians refuse to do? Making their dick disappear on Brian's trash pile, or fix your busted eyes?
One of those isn't about me, so.
That's great.
Something with your eyes, Tommy? I don't
You don't think I've been to my village wizard?
Oh, you're a DQ Blizzard, Harry!
Do you have crossed eyes, Tommy?
No.
Where did this joke come from?
Well,
Keep
we'll talk
staring.
later. The last thing an art museum security guard wants to find at night: Picasso's handsy ghost or his mummy playing with Brian's foreskin. I like Picasso's handsy ghost.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I think the fans are gonna go Brian's.
Oh no, our fans, they love one thing, and it's foreskin. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Oh, a sound rejection of Brian's foreskin.
The first time it doesn't.
Listeners have
Yeah,
heard him.
no. I think
The
Aaron
main
finally
difference-
ruined it.
The main difference between TV doctors and real doctors: TV doctors care or the sex.
Well, one of those things is just the expression of the other.
I have very good health care. Ooh, the sex.
Quiplash for our sweet GM.
Man,
Not historian.
one thing we love here. It's the sex.
The worst thing to hear after saying I love you. You have to pay me an extra $300 to say it back. Or
Yes!
I know there's a lot of P fans out there, but let's vote properly, guys. let's vote properly.
oh fuck!
Oh shit!
No, it's hand crotch. Damn.
All right,
Fuck.
start. Just send me your address.
Ah.
Hand crotch is about to get a shirt.
Oh,
The
shit. One
worst
of those-
thing to say in an interview right after you won the lottery. This is vote Republican money. Or jet fuel can't melt gay frogs, T.
Ooh. I do like gay frogs.
The absurdity of that one is speaking to me.
Even though that's not true. I've tried.
Guys, you can melt frogs with a magnifying glass.
Yeah, you don't need jet fuel.
Yeah, you don't need jet fuel.
What if we
didn't
have-
have to hear about your hooker stories. The Greeks invented democracy, but you know they also invented or inserting yogurt through the south mouth.
I mean, I was pretty big the guy, but I gotta go south mouth on this one.
South mouth is for the win.
I now call a Fieried Woodworth.
You know what? I love you, Aaron.
I was the only one protecting our shirts, Tommy.
Fuck.
Wow.
Let's see how
Hand
big of
crotch.
Hand crotch is good at this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right,
shit.
Me and Tommy are within striking range if we could do well on this last round 3.
Oh, there's
now,
another round.
there's a thriplash. You got to answer 3 like quick things. It's usually like a list. It's like bam, bam, and bam is your answer. So don't overthink it.
Okay.
I will.
Your answer.
The point values in the third round on this are such that like you can totally like it is anybody's fucking ball game. Still.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still anybody's game.
Yeah, it's.
All right, I'm in. 48 seconds left. 2 left. Dorian and Eric. Eric is in. Dorian, the only one left with 40 seconds.
Yeah, I am annoyed by my own answer to that. I will say that.
The fucking listeners are rooting for shit.
I know.
All right, 3 things every good orgy has: consent, condoms, custard, or hand sanitizer, Gatorade, and legal adults. I love alliteration.
As do I. Also, I'm noticing, I'm going to take points off. None of those have Beyblades.
Right.
Beyblade orgy.
I know, the Beyblade orgy from earlier this year. God, I can't believe that.
Remember back when we used to attend Beyblade orgies?
I do remember when we went to a Beyblade orgy together, Tommy, and everyone did let it rip.
Ooh, old pro for the win. All right.
Why don't you stick to joke mode? 3 things a good parent packs in their kid's backpack: an AR-15, ammo, and privilege, or their insulin, a bulletproof vest, and a book about consent.
Obviously, the kids are going to the same school.
They are. And one of them's gonna die.
Right.
Please, sir, read this book first. Please,
not trying to raise a dead hero.
Hey, are you in the school shooting club? Me too.
Okay, who started playing Pumped Up Kicks on the school speakers?
5 seconds left. The votes are in. Still don't know.
Oh! 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 We still love dead kids on this show.
Let's be positive. Name 3 things you're looking forward to: painful but compromise, or Biden winning, Trump winding, WandaVision.
I love a good callback. I am also excited for WandaVision.
Yeah,
What is WandaVision? I don't even know what that is.
It's part of the MCU Disney thing. It's
their first.
Brian will finish to for the next 6 months.
Yeah, no, I am super fun. I mean, they're wearing the old costumes. Quicksilver's probably going to be in it. Like,
man, that's not enough to let me win. It's not your worst nightmare until there's blank, blank, and finally blank. A listener who we like, but fuck you, no shirt fit. Or spiders, snakes, Trump wins. God,
you know where the votes need to go.
I know, but it might be Jeff Hancock.
No, it's me. It's me.
All right.
I've already voted. You
All
can't tell me it's you. It didn't sway my vote.
All right, I also had a listener who we like, but fuck you, no shirt.
No cheating.
It's the Russians. The selection's been hacked.
Oh, thank God! All right, this might actually do it.
Ooh.
Okay, that's huge. That's huge. I think that might sway it.
Okay, let's see.
I was the
Hey,
closest.
Crotch, I was with you.
Todd is at the $26 he needs for dialysis this week. Yes!
Oh! Heartbreaker.
Ah, the fucking clutch.
Oh,
Take this one to the Supreme Court.
Ah.
man. Yeah. I think there was some voter fraud. I don't know.
No, I don't know. I had already voted.
It was the funnier one.
Jeff, that's what a
So
good
close.
one. So close. You were so close to win. No, Merle. There was no shenanigans.
No.
Everyone had already voted before he said it was him. Oh God, he
I
says
say-
he's lawyering up.
It's fine.
I think he should absolutely fight for it. I defend him in court. For teachers, absolutely.
All right. How do I kick Caitlin out of this Zoom call?
I'm sitting here as a Hancock advocate.
All right. Well, Caitlin, thank you so much for joining us. Did you have a good time tonight?
I had a blast. Thank you guys so much for having me. This was a fun distraction.
You're
the
more than welcome to
listeners
come
are
on
happy
anytime
with
that you
what
want
I
to
did.
come and plug anything. Not sexually, but do you have what's coming up? Do you want to get your stuff out there? What do you want people to know about?
Please. I mean, download, listen to the podcast, right? Wherever you listen to podcasts, give us a rate and review. Consider supporting the show on Patreon or buying our merch. We have live events coming up every month with the Old Pro panel. So if you like tuning into things live and you want to ask questions, but not like the ones that we covered on the show, then maybe this is for you. But maybe the Oldest Profession podcast isn't for you. If you don't like nerd shit, then it's not for you. But if you like history nerd stuff, listen, download, rate, review, and support the Oldest Profession podcast.
I'll tell you this: Jeff Hancock just said friend request sent. So Jeff,
we're connected now.
I have nothing coming up this week. Brian, what do you got?
I also don't have shit as far as outside gigs, etc. I have not been booking shit because apparently it's fucking November now and they're not doing shit outside. So as always, I know when you guys aren't watching this Tuesday night, Wednesday night, you're like Monday night, what the fuck am I going to do with my time? You go over to twitch.tv, watch some Absolute Terror. It's me. I'm eating edibles, playing VR horror games. It's a fantastic show. Also go on your Amazon Prime, watch Driven to Succeeds, all that other shit I normally plug. That's it for me.
All right, Dorian, what do you got?
I'm probably doing the last outside show of the year. I'm gonna be at the Auto Bar on the 12th, which is before the 13th, but after the 11th.
That's Second Saturday Shit Show, right?
Second Saturday Shit Show with Mike Quinlan.
Oh wait, the 12th isn't a Saturday. That's next Thursday.
Oh wait.
I think you're doing a different show.
Am I?
I think you're doing a different show.
No, I'm sorry. That's the show with Kevin Titt.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it is the 12th.
Yes.
Okay. Eric, why don't you plug? What do you got coming up, bud? You got some big shows.
If you're watching this live right now, I'll be at Magooby's Joke House featuring for. God, I should know his name by now, but I don't. But he's the guy who's the viral video guy.
The Ocean Spray Juice guy? Are you featuring for him?
I hope you lose the gig because of this. I hope he sees this and it's like...
Is it Nick DeBetto?
Yeah, it's Nick DeBetto.
Aw.
Yeah, and I heard he's really is actually hilarious and a comedian, not a viral video guy, but very, very hilarious. So I'm featuring for him at Magooby's tomorrow night. And Saturday night, a big production. Me, Rob Mayer, and the great Justin Schlegel from 98 Rock will be at Horizon Cinemas in a giant room that we will allow 50 people to be responsibly socially distanced in. We won't touch each other. I won't talk to you after it, but there will be some great jokes. Buy some tickets for that, because if it sells good, then it'll make me a lot more money. So do that shit. And yeah, it's on my fucking page and all the bullshit. So yeah, come to that. It'll be great.
All right, cool. And Aaron, what do you got coming up?
Well, this ought to be a laugh riot. Next Thursday, I'm going to be being interviewed about documentary philosophy and methodology by the Maryland Center for History and Culture.
Nice.
Hey, and don't forget to check Out of the Blocks. Out of the Blocks is a great fucking podcast that you do. It's serious. It's not funny at all, but he's go through the archives of Out of the Blocks when we were allowed to go outside. He used to go street to street and talk to everyone in the streets of Baltimore. Some great stories in that, and you've been following the pandemic since that. So Out of the Blocks. I'm a blockhead myself.
Thanks for the
Respect,
plug, my dude.
To you, sir.
Also, the Maryland, the Daily Dose, right?
Oh yeah, get all your latest coronavirus doom scrolling in podcast form on a daily basis. The Daily Dose from WYPO.
Good idea.
First time you joined us for game night and you fucking crushed Joke Boat. Did you have fun?
I had an absolute blast. This is super fun. Maybe sometime I'll be allowed to do it again.
Hell yeah.
You guys will have me back. I'm allowed to hang with you guys
of
on
course.
Wednesday nights.
Oh,
You're
definitely.
literally you're part of the Justice League of our show already. So what are we going to say? Aquaman can't come? No, of course.
What?
You're always.
I totally call dibs on Wonder Woman.
Questions over again.
No, this was super fun. This was a real pleasure. And Caitlin, it was really cool meeting you. I have your podcast on my phone now.
Thank you. It's cool hanging out.
Should I start at the very beginning, episode 1, or do I kind of where's a good entry?
I would say start with season 3. Start with Victoria Woodhull.
Victoria Woodhull. All right, good.
Yeah.
Is this current season 3?
Yeah, season 3, current season.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you love it, then go back. But like the show's evolved quite a bit, so you should see where we're at now.
Yeah. Season 3, good recommendation. And if you want to listen to our podcast, Laughfinder, I also recommend season 3.
Oh man,
Oh goodness.
Not everybody made it out of season 3.
No.
I got to join the cast because of season 3.
Oh man, I can only imagine how long game night would take with the original lineup. I'll just it's like, no, we're gonna do it. It's looser than Tuesday. Let's all get together. Oh my god, we would be hearing that same fuck. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway.
Well, thanks everybody in chat. Thank you, Haley, Jeff, you close motherfucker. Haley, Chuck, Alex, everybody that was in chat. Wendy stopped by. We thank you. Thank you for watching. We love you, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
It's too sweet.